Hey there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault once again. Today I'm checking out the Bajaj Avenger Street 150, the cosmic red color variant that's been launched recently. Now the Avenger story dates all the way back to the Kawasaki Eliminator days when we Indians got ourselves our first ever proper low slung cruiser. The only glitch was that people back then weren't mentally prepared to shell out nearly 1 lakh for a bike. Now things have changed drastically. Some of our 150cc street fighters themselves cost close to a lakh. Also, people's mindset has changed beyond basically just looking at mileage figures. Everyone wants a good looking bike, maximum value for money, decent performance, reasonable mileage, and all this at an affordable price tag. This is exactly where the Avenger Street 150 steps in. When all of us bike enthusiasts were eagerly waiting for the next generation Avenger, Bajaj literally took everyone by surprise by launching the Street 150, a bike that opens up a whole new segment in and of itself. I believe Bajaj have realized the success mantra now, which is of course launching one of their kind motorcycles. The Avenger was one of its kind with no real competition in and around its price range, and though it took some time to grasp people's attention, its sales figures have seen a sudden surge post 2013. Now, though the Street 220 is a worthy and comprehensive upgrade that the Avenger has gotten recently, the Street 150 is unlike anything else found in that price range. It is the most affordable, new age and modern looking cruiser here in our market currently. It offers great practicality with comfortable seating. It has superb styling with stunning looks. Also, it gets a refined engine that offers decent performance and good mileage. Now, I had predicted during my first look and first ride video of the Street 150 that this is going to be an instant hit with the masses, and that's exactly what's happening now. The Street 150 is selling extremely well, and some dealers claim it is selling even better than the Pulsar 150. So celebrating the success of the Avenger Street Twins, Bajaj have introduced two new color variants, namely the matte green for the Street 220 and this cosmic red color for the Street 150. I have already covered the Street 220 matte wild green color, and you can watch that video by following the link appearing on the screen right now. In this video, however, I'm covering the cosmic red color variant of the Street 150. Design-wise, the bike looks modern and radical with the all-black theme adopted for the front forks, the engine, the alloy wheels, etc. The white hue headlamp up front looks perfect for this design, and we get a 55-60 watt headlamp, which is the most powerful in its price range, and this promises good light spread at night. I also like the blackened front forks and the black alloy wheels along with the white rim stripes, which look superb. We get GT stripes on the front and rear fender as well as the fuel tank, which enhances the overall sporty appeal of the bike. Coming to the profile, the teardrop fuel tank bearing the new Avenger insignia looks stunning. The exhaust is all black with a silver colored heat plate. This along with the super slick rear grab bar further enhance the visual appeal of the bike. The design is almost flawless in my opinion because every design element just falls into place perfectly. The tail lamp, however, is the same old unit, but it goes really well with this new design, so it doesn't really matter. The seat is nice and roomy for the rider as well as the pillion. Ladies can easily hop on because of the lower saddle height. This is the reason I believe the Street 150 serves as the perfect family bike. It has the looks to impress the man, and it is versatile enough to be practically usable for family chores on a daily basis. The switchgear is of decent quality. We do get a high beam flasher as well as the engine kill switch. The short street control handlebar provides for easy maneuverability and flickability through city traffic. The speedo now gets a digital display for the odometer as well as the trip meter. We then have the analog speedo and the tank mounted fuel gauge. Other interesting bits you need to know about the Street 150 are that the bike gets a new engine configuration to justify its cruiser character. It also comes with a flatter and stronger torque curve at low and mid-range. The bike promises up to 10% higher torque than Pulsar 150 in the low to mid-range. We also get a larger air filter that aids in improving the bottom-end performance and also lowers the NVH levels drastically. The bike gets a 38-teeth rear sprocket for better low and mid-range performance. Talking about the engine specs, powering the Street 150 is a 4-stroke air-cooled twin-spark 2-valve single-cylinder 150cc DTSI engine. This puts out a max power of 14.54 PS at 9000 RPM and 12.5 Newton meters of torque at 6500 RPM. This comes mated to a 5-speed gearbox. Taking the bike out for a spin, the thing I noticed almost instantly is the fact that the engine is very refined. It responds reasonably well to throttle inputs. The bike can be enjoyed thoroughly within the city limits. For highway rides, I'd rather suggest the street or cruise 220. The clutch isn't all that hard, the gearbox works fine, the dual density foam seat is mighty comfortable, the throttle action is lighter, and we can amble around in the city on this bike all day long without feeling tired. The heel and toe shifter also provides for easy and effortless gear changes. Talking about the brakes, we get a 240mm disc up front and 130mm drum brake at the back. Braking, I believe, is decent enough. Talking about the suspension, we get telescopic forks up front and twin shock absorbers at the back. The suspension is on the softer side to offer more comfort. Talking about the wheels and tires, we get a 17-inch wheel with 90 by 90 tire up front and a 15-inch wheel with 130 by 90 tire at the back. If there's one thing I didn't like about the bike, it is the lack of tubeless tires. Bajaj is always known to be ahead of the game, so I wish they would start offering tubeless tires for the Avenger Street Twins in the days to come. Also, people who claim that the bike is prone to skidding easily, I would suggest you maintain appropriate tire pressure as mentioned in the user manual, and also use both the front and rear brakes at a time while braking. Ground clearance is 169mm, which is more than sufficient for our Indian roads. Seat height is just 725mm, which I believe is great news for shorter riders, and it is also convenient for ladies to hop onto the bike. Fuel tank capacity is 14 liters, which is adequate for a city-focused bike. Mileage-wise, you can expect around 45 to 50 kmpl from this bike. Extracting good mileage depends on our riding style and various other factors. Please go through my mileage tips video link appearing on the screen right now. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the Avenger Street 150 is rupees 76,949. So that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.